The intention of this meditation is to guide you to reconnect with your higher self. The higher self is the most vital spark within our physical manifestation. It is our direct connection to spirit, source energy. It carries the ever-evolving divine blueprint of our true makeup. When there is a disconnection to our spirit self, our higher self, then we have a feeling of incompleteness, as if something was missing. The feeling of incompleteness stems from a time when we decided that our best part, our most reliable friend, wasn't good enough, and we shut that best part away. We even denied it to the point where we find it hard to access it again. The best part of ourselves must never be hidden, but instead be totally embraced in acceptance and gratitude. When you are ready, make yourself very comfortable. Before you start, express your intention. What is it you would love to manifest, to live in fulfillment? Make your wish to open up into the quality of life. Grant yourself a reconnection with the essence of your spirit again. Then, when you are ready, you can close your eyes. In your mind's eye, visualize a place somewhere in a beautiful area of your heart. Inside your heart, you find a path leading into the distance. It almost looks infinite. You are not sure where this will take you, but you know that you can trust it as it is unfolding in front of you. On each side you see nature in full bloom, flowers growing, birds are singing, and you can see bees and butterflies. It feels so safe and comfortable to be here. Before you start to walk down this pathway, you see a guide approaching you. Somebody of a gentle, loving, and yet powerful nature. You know you can trust that being. It could be a man, a woman, an angel, a spirit animal, whatever feels right for you. When your guide is coming towards you, he or she will take your hand. You begin to feel so safe in the presence of such a beautiful spirit. You know you can trust too. If you have any issues with trust, now in this moment, you can let go of them. Your guide has come from the highest place of truth. When you are ready, your guide will begin to walk with you down this magical pathway. And as you look down at your feet, you see that the ground is shimmering in a golden, vibrant light. You feel so light as you're walking with your guide on very familiar grounds. Your heart is getting excited as it begins to feel its connections intensifying. Together, you continue to walk until, in the distance, you see a castle appear on top of a mountain. A part of you recognizes this place, yet another part of you is still not quite sure where this is taking you. Although the castle is on top of a mountain, It doesn't feel like you are climbing. Instead, you're moving smoothly and effortlessly, as if you were floating. All around is peace and harmony. All the struggles you experienced in your life are far away. You realize that it is possible to have a life free of conflict as you approach the castle. Finally, you have arrived. As you are standing in front of this castle, your entire being is beginning to recognize it. It is your spirit home. It is the place you return to when you leave your physical body at the end of your life. It is the place you can always go to, even when you are in your physical body right now, in this life, to deepen your spirit reconnection. You are looking at your beautiful spirit home, admiring the colors that come from it. They are so intense and vibrant, an intensity you haven't seen in a long time. As you're standing in front of your door, a deep feeling of inner joy is beginning to radiate from the core of your being. It is so powerful and exhilarating. As you look at the door, you notice a golden light vibrating from it. That light is streaming from within your own castle. Your guide is looking at you and encouraging you to open that door. Step right through into your castle. Go ahead, open that door. Enter the place that is you. It is the place where everything you have ever experienced is stored. It is the center of completeness, of unconditional love. It is who you really are. So you are walking around with your guide and you are exploring every corner. Through the walls and windows, vibrant, shining light is coming through. So bright, it feels like it should be blinding you, but yet it is not. You feel so good. All your abilities are here in that space in which you are finding yourself, your individual qualities, your strength and everything you have learned throughout lifetimes, your brilliant uniqueness, which has been pushed aside or you were conditioned not to believe in. It is right here. It was never lost, it was just forgotten. Your spirit is beginning to remember as it is absorbing the wholeness of who you really are. Now your guide is taking you into a particular part of your castle and is pointing towards the wall. As you look up, you see a scene unfolding where at some point in your life something happened which made you believe that you could not allow yourself to embrace the very best part of you, the part of you that is your true essence. As you are watching, you are the spectator, but at the same time, you are experiencing the same feelings again, as if it was happening right now. As these emotions begin to arise, feel them releasing themselves through your cells. And then just let them go. You see the people who were involved in that sin, who did or said things that made you believe your best part was unacceptable, and that who you are from the depth of your being was not right. Suppressing the joyful, unique essence of your spirit. When the scene has played itself out, that part of you that was involved at the time is now coming and standing right in front of you. You remember your life and everything that happened since that past memory, and you begin to understand the connection to complex life situations. Suppressing your spirit self leads to a sense of incompleteness, and in that, obstacles appear, which make it harder for you to move forward. This could even attract situations or people, adding to the suppression of your true self. As you look into each other's eyes of your past and present self, you can see the pain that has been there for so long, tucked away inside your heart, both your hearts. You begin to feel compassion for another and understand that continuing to deny your best part from yourself and keep it hidden from the people around you will never bring you the abundance you know you deserve, because this is who you truly are. Your guide is looking at you, encouraging you to let go of old unhealthy belief systems in connection with your higher self, and of all self-sabotaging vows, attitudes, behaviors, for they serve no purpose. You had them for too long. The need for these kinds of previous protective walls is in the past. Liberate yourself from anything that is clouding your inner spark, your happy, complete, wonderful self. And as you do, look at the people, look at the circumstances which have constructed a comfort zone lifestyle. You have learned from it. Nothing is a waste if you decide to transform it into something beneficial for the greater good of everybody. Now is the time to let go of it all. Look at the scene, the greater picture, the people, and forgive. Forgive from your heart. Your guide will make it easy for you, for he or she is already pure forgiveness. When you love unconditionally, you can forgive so much more easily. Cut every single negative cord, let them be dissolved in the name of peace and freedom. Feel the burden being lifted from you entirely. Allow forgiveness to flood the past and see the energy expand into the now, and from there into a prosperous future. Reconnect with all of your brilliance. Love every part of you. Spread that love all around your heart, into your life, your family and friends, your community, across the world. Be true to yourself and let nothing and nobody attempt to diminish or take you off your path, but be open to precious, heartfelt advice. Feel the energy of spirit reconnection increase in every cell of your body. Feel the strength of your soul, fueled by the power of your spirit. And as this is happening, you feel complete from within, as one and in harmony with all of who you are. And when you are ready, walk towards one of the windows in your magical place. Look through that window, down onto planet Earth, the place you have chosen to offer your specific healing powers to. Gifts only you possess in the way that you do. And as you look down, send rays of love down onto every living being. Visualize these intense rays of light that come from you, melting away darkness, conflict, areas where love has long gone. Fill those areas with your beautiful, unconditional, intense love. Feel the change that you are creating with your own loving, selfless, heartfelt contribution. It is the most uplifting feeling. Your spirit guide is overjoyed to see you in your full element, free from old issues which have only blocked you in your growth. Then, when you are ready to leave your magical castle, your spirit home, you're being guided back through that magical doorway, the door that opens already when you think of it. Things are made possible with the power of thought, as thoughts are energy. Remember that your thoughts can create or do the opposite. And so you are leaving peacefully, in harmony with yourself. You are walking down that pathway again. Somehow you feel its shimmer is stronger than before. The golden light is streaming through the soles of your feet into every part of your being. It is as if you are carried by it. All you have to do is follow that guidance. Your heart's desire and the desire of the divine are one and the same. You work synchronistically, and as light as a feather, you are moving back to where you initially came from. And when you arrive, you're thinking and feeling thoughts of love, thoughts of well-being. You have a desire to connect, to form a bond of togetherness. Anything that was artificially created on the earth, fabricated from division and separation, is gone from your consciousness, as if it never existed. Be grateful to yourself. Send gratitude to all of creation. Send appreciation. Feel it in your heart for the original idea of the creation of the human race and life on earth. You are that again. Be assured that any time you wish to reconnect even stronger with your higher self, the spirit of love, you can always revisit your magical castle, where you can experience the highest healing and reconnection, so that you can bring your fair share of magic into this world. The magic that you are will be reflected in everyone that comes to meet you, everyone that seeks your help, and everyone that needs to be reminded of their own magic. When you are ready, you can thank your spirit guide and know that he or she will always be by your side to assist you in your spiritual growth. When all the new and all of who you are has integrated, feel that strong love connection, safety and support with your guide, who is always there for you. You can hug each other and listen to maybe some advice from your guide before opening your eyes.